Welcome back to PsychoMind. Today we're diving into something everyone struggles with, making better decisions every single day. But before we get into that, if you missed our last episode, Why You Can't Stay Consistent, the Stoic Cure for Self-Sabotage, Marcus shared some real mental engineering insights that can completely change how you approach your habits. Marcus, mind giving us a quick recap before we move into today's topic?
Absolutely. Last episode, we discussed why consistency isn't about motivation, it's about how your mind is structured. We talked about attention management, controlling emotions, and building identity-first habits. If you missed it, go watch it. It sets the foundation for everything we'll discuss today about decisions, because the way you decide is directly tied to the structure of your mind.
Great. So today, decisions. Why do most people struggle making good ones?
It's simple but often overlooked. People don't struggle because they lack intelligence. They struggle because their decision system is weak. Most decisions are made reactively, emotionally, or under stress. Stoicism gives us a mental framework to engineer our thinking so decisions are clean, simple, and aligned with what really matters.
When you say decision system, what do you mean exactly?
Think of it like this. Your mind is a machine. Every decision is a gear turning. If the gears aren't aligned, the machine jams. So your goal is to align your attention, values, and process. Then decisions become almost automatic, reliable, and less exhausting. There are 3 key pillars to better decisions. 1. Clarity. Know exactly what you want, not vague goals, specific actions. 2. Perspective. Understand the real consequences. Stoics ask, will this matter in a week, a month, a year? 3. Pre-deciding. Decide ahead of time how you will respond to common situations. This avoids emotional hijacks.
Can you give a simple example of pre-deciding?
Sure. Imagine you're tempted to check social media while working. Instead of deciding in the moment, you pre-decide, I will work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Your mind no longer debates, the path is structured. This is exactly what Stoics did. They planned responses in advance so external events couldn't control them. Another key point, don't overcomplicate choices. Too many options exhaust your mental energy. Stoics called this indifference to externals. Focus on what you control, your actions, not what you can't control, the outcome, other people, or random events. Every decision should answer, is this under my control and does it align with my purpose?
So, Marcus, when we talk about alignment, are we saying people should only make decisions that feel comfortable?
No, the opposite. Comfort doesn't guide good decisions, clarity does. Sometimes the right choice is uncomfortable. Stoics train themselves to welcome discomfort as information, not as a stop sign. When you learn to see discomfort this way, the mental friction in decision-making disappears. Here's a mental blueprint for listeners. 1. Define your values clearly. Write them down. 2. List recurring decisions in your life. Identify where you often go wrong. 3. Pre-decide responses based on values. Keep them simple. 4. Review daily. Make small adjustments. Consistency in your decisions grows as your system strengthens. Your mind becomes the architect of your choices, not a slave to impulses.
That's brilliant. Can you also give a quick tip for big decisions, like career moves or life changes?
Yes. For bigger choices, step back and detach from immediate emotions. Ask, will this matter in a year, 5 years? Break it into smaller, controllable actions. Don't try to solve everything at once. Big decisions become manageable when you approach them like a blueprint, one component at a time.
I love that. And listeners, if you're finding this valuable, take a second and subscribe to Stoic PsychoMind. We release episodes like this every week, designed to help you think clearer, act sharper, and live intentionally.
Finally, remember, your mind is your workshop. Every decision is a tool. Strengthen your decision-making framework and life's chaos becomes manageable. Every day you have the chance to engineer your mind with simple, aligned actions.
Marcus, This is exactly the depth we aim for. Listeners, go back and check the previous episode too. The foundation there will make this even more powerful. Thank you so much for joining today, Marcus. And to everyone listening, use these insights and take control of your decisions. That's how transformation happens.